What up, though? Your boy Meech, aka the Sea Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Last month, I introduced a concept where I would have a fragrance of the month. That fragrance would get worn once every week in the given month. For January, that fragrance was YSL, myself, Eau de Parfum. This month in February, I'm doing something a little bit different. With it being Black History Month, I have a few fragrances that are perfumed or produced by African American owned fragrance houses, and I will be featuring those fragrances, kind of toggling between those fragrances at least once a week in the month of February. Also, something that I learned here recently, because I had no knowledge of it, is that February 1st through February 8th is Black Owned Fragrance Week. So they actually have an IG handle, Black Owned Fragrance Week. I'm not sure if they have any handles on any other social media platforms. I saw it on IG, but you can get a lot of information about African American perfumers, African American owned fragrance houses. They're doing interviews, giveaways, they have discounts, all type of cool things going on. So you guys should definitely check that out. But I also wanted to make this video because I want to talk about two fragrances that I have from the house of Nazar Fragrances, which is an African American owned fragrance house based in North Carolina. I kind of got wind of Nazar via Dedrick Hicks, who is a popular creator in this space, and also Fatboy Finesse, who is from North Carolina, and he definitely hypes up Nazar fragrances. So I purchased two 10 ml bottles from their website a few months back, and they're both fantastic. So I'm going to talk about them here briefly in this video. The first fragrance from Nazar we have here is Pie and Cognac, and they don't have their business label on this, but that's okay. This fragrance smells really good. Think about a peach crown royal infused pastry, or like a cognac infused like peach cobbler or peach pie. That is essentially what Pie and Cognac smells like. Give you a note breakdown here. The top notes are cognac, plum blossom, peach, clove, cinnamon, and saffron. Mid notes, apple, pie crust. There is an actual pie crust note that you definitely pick up. There's also a note called bakery. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming it's something sweet. Toffee, tonka bean, and oak. And your base notes are patchouli, oud, amber, benzoin, fir, and vanilla. So there are a lot of notes in this fragrance. Really, the important thing that you need to know is that it is a boozy, sweet, fruity, pastry-like smelling fragrance, really more like a peach cobbler. Smells really nice. I would say this is absolutely a unisex fragrance, maybe because of the fruity sweetness. It even has a slight feminine lean, but if you're a fan of gourmand fragrances, you should definitely check this one out, Pie and Cognac. The second fragrance that I have from Nazar is probably my favorite. Not probably, it is my favorite, and this is Black Leopard. Now, I did a tongue-in-cheek video on my YouTube channel where I had my 2024 CI Saint Fragrance Awards, and this actually won the award for Best Gourmand Fragrance. I'm going to give you a note breakdown for this one. The top notes in Black Leopard are pepper, bergamot, sweet orange, and cinnamon. Mid notes, myrrh, sandalwood, tobacco, incense, and labdanum. And your base notes are tonka bean, vanilla absolute, iso e super, musk, cedar, and vetiver. So at the top, you get this pepperiness that almost reminds me a bit of a fougere. It almost smells like the spice that you get in a fragrance like Dior Sauvage, because it kind of reminded me a little bit of that at the top. But this quickly dries down to become like this creamy, sweet, vanillic fragrance with that spice continuing to play in the background. This one is fantastic. Like, I definitely need to get a bigger bottle of this fragrance. This was my scent of the day on Christmas Day, and I was getting compliments out the wazoo wearing this fragrance. It smells fantastic. So I would encourage you guys, check out Nazar Fragrance's website. They make their own fragrance interpretations, but they also do inspired by interpretations of some of your favorite designer and niche fragrances. So they have a lot of options on their website. A lot of their original fragrances seem to kind of be in the gourmand lane. Maybe that's kind of the perfumer's specialty. They have some other offerings as well, but they do offer a lot of gourmand fragrances. So if you like gourmands, you definitely need to check out Nazar fragrances. Have you guys smelled any fragrances from the House of Nazar? Share your thoughts. Let's share the wealth. Let's spread the word. Throw your thoughts in the comment section. I love to hear about them. Be sure to check out my social media for more. I'll be bringing you more content like this throughout Black History Month, as we want to highlight some of the great perfumers and fragrance houses that are African American. Your boy Meech, aka the Sea-Eyed Saint. Until next time, take care. Peace.